Alrighty, welcome back to part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we had just talked to Professor Weasley, and she was telling us about our field guide thingy. And now we're with this guy.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best,
Yeah.
but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
That
Now,
sounds
as capable
shady.
as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be
That's
well
inappropriate.
trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, open the map. This represents main quests. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need the required level or required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments. Okay, cool. Let's see, Charms class, Defense against the Dark Arts. Let's do Charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Let's go. I am going to absolutely love exploring this school. It's not where I'm supposed to go. No, it is. It is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I was just wondering, not even looking at the map. What are these? I like them. That's pretty. That's so fun! Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Are you serious? I just want to sit here. Can I sit here? No. Okay. Let's keep going. Up the stairs?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
F.
Here.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will
This
take
guy
hold
looks fun.
with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
Yeah.
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Well,
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning
do
charm?
they know what Obliviate is? Probably.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone
Well,
get
that
into
works.
pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oops. Cool. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Thank-
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Okay.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
Okay.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an
Okay,
exceptionally lovely day.
what do
I
you
was
mean?
thinking
We just did it
that we
once.
might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Bro, I had a
After me.
long-term sub like this. He's like, alright, we did one thing. Now it's time for a well-earned break. It was pretty awesome. He'd be like, alright class, we're gonna do a 15-minute free write, and then the rest of the time, you can work on your homework, or whatever you need to work on. It's gonna be quiet time. And then sometimes, he would even release us from class early. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it quite a bit. He'd be like, alright, we're done for the day. And then he realized that he had to give us a final, so we watched The Lion King as our final.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what
Yeah.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay, stop grunting like that.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible split. Now, stay focused. Very good. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Not to worry.
Okay, there's something going on with
Very
my
good.
audio.
Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without
Okay.
some friendly competition.
Now it
Miss
sounds
Onai,
okay.
would you
I don't know
care
what
to
that
give
was
our
all
new
about.
student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
How was I doing it again? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand. I didn't understand how this was working. I know what's happening now.
That is how it's done.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Damn. So is this like cornhole? Yeah, knockers off. Yeah, cornhole. Cornhole rules.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
That works.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
You could say that.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Splendid!
Let us
Yeah.
see this.
Haha. What a lame-o loser. Haha.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
No.
Watch this.
'Cause now I know how to play. Haha. Yeah, if you get mine off, you knock yours off because of the way it's lined up. Beat that.
Perfect score.
Oh wait, you can't.
Remarkable.
Period.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's how it's done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Of course you
I
did.
promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Oh,
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
I want to know.
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Well, then why did you come here?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Okay.
It is not so
Well,
much
that's
a
good for
castle
you.
as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Magic.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention
Cool.
quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That is true. Can you teach me?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
That's so cool.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
you're so inclined.
He
You
didn't
wanted to
say
speak with me,
anything.
Professor.
I did.
That was
I
such a
trust
cop
your
out.
first charms lesson lived up to
Okay,
expectation.
now he said
Well,
something.
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I
I
sense
love
that
how
she
there's
is a
just
bit
like an Iron
distracted
Maiden
of
in the
late.
back.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. Cool. Can I go in here? Accio Iron Maiden. I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay. Oh, I can. Oh, it's the flu powder. Flu powder power. Flu powder power. I honestly don't mind just walking through the castle, though. I didn't know that's what that was.
Personally, I think
What lovely music. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully we don't get copyright for that. I can't help it. It's in a game. Look at those eyeballs.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to
That's so
pieces
fun.
in your own time.
They're doing
I
that
get
right
new
in class
students
on the
every
first
year,
day of
But I
school.
only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has
Knowledge.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Go back to the foundations.
Levioso.
I thought it was
Now,
Leviosa.
let's try something a little larger.
Why would they change that when it's such a big part of the movies? It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
Let us begin with the basic cast.